Is your brake pedal suddenly acting like a brick under your foot? Are you feeling rock-hard resistance every time you try to stop? Or noticing your engine stumble and shake at red lights? These may not be random problems. They could be warning signs that your brake booster is failing. And if this critical component completely gives out, your vehicle could become much harder to stop when you need it most. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 5 critical warning signs of a failing brake booster, how to test it yourself at home, and what you should do before a small problem turns into a serious safety risk. Stay with me until the end, because I'll show you a simple brake booster test that could help you diagnose the problem in just a few minutes.
Welcome back to FixPro Garage. If you're new here, we help drivers diagnose car problems before they turn into expensive repairs. If you enjoy practical automotive tips and maintenance guides, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started.
Sign number 1. Hard brake pedal. The most common symptom of a failing brake booster is a brake pedal that feels extremely hard to press. Normally, the brake booster uses engine vacuum to multiply the force from your foot. This allows you to stop the vehicle with minimal effort. When the booster fails, that extra assistance disappears. Suddenly, every stop requires much more pressure. Many drivers describe it as pushing against a brick wall. The vehicle may still stop, but it takes significantly more effort and a longer distance. This becomes especially dangerous during panic braking situations, where every second matters. If your brake pedal has become noticeably harder than normal, don't ignore it. Your brake booster could already be failing.
Sign number 2. Hissing noise. A ruptured brake booster diaphragm often creates a noticeable hissing sound. This sound is caused by vacuum leaking inside the booster. You may hear it near the brake pedal area or underneath the dashboard. Some drivers mistake this noise for a minor air leak and continue driving. But that hissing sound is often a warning that the booster's internal diaphragm has developed a crack or tear. As the leak grows larger, braking performance continues to decline. The longer it's ignored, the greater the risk. If you hear a consistent hissing noise every time you press the brake pedal, the booster should be inspected immediately.
Sign number 3. Rough idle. Many drivers don't realize that a failing brake booster can affect engine performance. Because the booster relies on engine vacuum, a large internal leak acts like a vacuum leak. This extra air enters the intake system and disrupts the engine's air-fuel mixture. As a result, you may notice rough idle, engine shaking, RPM fluctuations, occasional stalling. A common clue is when the engine runs normally until you press the brake pedal. Then the idle suddenly becomes unstable. If braking and engine performance problems appear together, the brake booster may be the cause.
Sign number 4. Longer stopping distance. As brake booster performance declines, your vehicle becomes harder to stop. Even though the hydraulic brake system may still function, you're no longer receiving proper power assistance. This means you'll need significantly more pedal force to achieve the same braking effect. In emergency situations, that extra effort can delay stopping time. You may notice the vehicle takes longer to stop. More leg pressure is required. Braking feels inconsistent. Emergency stops feel unsafe. Any increase in stopping distance should be taken seriously. Your brakes are the most important safety system on your vehicle.
Sign number 5. Warning lights. Modern vehicles continuously monitor engine performance. When a brake booster develops a vacuum leak, the engine management system may detect abnormal airflow. This can trigger check engine light, brake warning light, vacuum-related fault codes. Common trouble codes may indicate lean conditions or vacuum leaks. While warning lights don't automatically mean the booster has failed, they should never be ignored. If warning lights appear along with hard braking or rough idle symptoms, the booster becomes a likely suspect.
Now let's perform a simple brake booster test. Step 1. Turn off the engine. Press the brake pedal several times until it becomes firm. This removes stored vacuum from the booster. Step 2. Keep steady pressure on the brake pedal. Step 3. Start the engine. If the brake booster is working correctly, the pedal should drop slightly as vacuum builds. That small movement indicates the booster is assisting properly. If the pedal doesn't move at all, the booster or vacuum supply may have failed. You should also inspect vacuum hoses, check valve, booster connections. A damaged hose can sometimes mimic a bad brake booster. However, if everything else checks out, replacement may be necessary.
A failing brake booster can make your vehicle much harder to stop and create dangerous driving conditions. Remember these 5 warning signs. 1. Hard brake pedal. 2. Hissing noise. 3. Rough idle or stalling. 4. Increased stopping distance. 5. Warning lights. And don't forget the simple brake booster test we covered today. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to FixPro Garage, and turn on notifications so you never miss another automotive troubleshooting guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.